Most of Iwan Baan's clients are past winners of the prestigious Pritzker Architecture Prize, or their future ones. The acclaimed photographer has worked with famous names such as Zaha Hadid, Swiss architecture firm Herzog & de Meuron, and his fellow Dutchman Rem Koolhaas. Baan does not claim to be an expert in architecture, something he considers an advantage in terms of his perspective.
My interest and my knowledge in architecture is only very limited in a way, and I'm very quickly distracted by all the other things around it. So it's not so much sort of the iconic image perfectly cropped out, only the building where you don't, it could be anywhere, but you give it a place in a city and a meaning.
This is the latest building designed by the architecture duo Jacques Herzog and Pierre de Meuron, a new hall for Basel's downtown exhibition center.
I started working with Herzog and de Meuron about 7 years ago. It was the time that I went a lot to China for Rem Koolhaas and for the construction of CCTV, and I thought I should make my stays there a little bit more productive. And of course it was an extraordinary time at that time. There was a lot of things happening in Beijing with all the new construction for the stadium, so I contacted Jacques and Pierre.
After he landed a contract to photograph the new Herzog and de Meuron building, Iwan Baan deliberately waited until the International Watch and Jewelry Show. He wanted to witness the new building formally opening its doors.
People who are here, people who sort of, you see them sort of enjoying this space underneath, all taking their iPhone pictures up to the big dome. And so you see these people, they react also to that new space, and these kind of things interest me.
While he's in town, Baan makes the most of his time to photograph all of Herzog and de Meuron's buildings in Basel from the air. It gives him a new perspective on the exhibition extension.
When you're seeing it from the ground, you always see kind of parts of it, and when you see it from the sky, you really see how large actually the building is and how it fits there in the city.
The view of the Museum der Kulturen is no less spectacular, especially considering how it blends in with surrounding rooftops. Then there's the Vitra Museum, located just outside the city.
Yeah, we planned this shoot already a few times, but every time there was one of the buildings not completely finished. It was not really the right time of the year, so we postponed it a few times, and then we said, let's wait till the fair is really finished. And we were lucky this morning. We had perfect weather, and sort of everything came together.
The new exhibition hall includes a pavilion designed by Japanese architect Toyo Ito. Ito, current holder of the Pritzker Architecture Award, has had the Dutchman photograph a variety of his buildings, including the Mikimoto 2 and Za Koenji Theater in Tokyo.
Iwan's photography always surprises me. It allows me to see my buildings with different eyes. His pictures always remind me how important the surroundings are, the context the building is in.
The international demand for Baan's services has made him a veritable globetrotter. His next destination will be Milan, before scheduled photo shoots in Dubai, Tokyo, and the U.S.